Hello, this is Fred, your friendly neighborhood realtor here in Orlando, Florida, theme park capital of the world. Today I'm going to give you the mortgage market update for the week ending April 12th, 2024. Now, if you were watching, and one of the key things you'll watch is the inflation numbers dictates whether the Fed's going to raise or lower the prime rate, which helps take pressure off of the mortgage rate. Now, this past week, we had some numbers come out that if you're watching, it weren't great. March this year, the inflationary numbers were at 3.5% year over year. The Fed is trying to keep inflation at 2%, where we're slowly growing, but not a fast growth. So that means the chances of them reducing the rates anytime this year are getting less and less likely. They're still calling for about 3 reductions. I do think that the news is going to come out and that's going to actually change, because I don't think that we're going to get 3 reductions. I'll be real surprised with the way things are looking. It doesn't help that this past weekend we had some turmoil in the Middle East. That turmoil is going to put pressure on fuel prices. Fuel prices then help turn around pass costs down to the consumer, and the fact that you need goods and services, you need your food. That's going to take more money to get to the store, therefore the cost gets passed on to you. Therefore, not only do you pay more to put gas in your car, but you also pay more for the food. Therefore, inflationary numbers stay higher. Now, what does this mean as far as everything goes, as far as the interest rate numbers? Well, the 30-year fix did go up to an average of 7.01%, which is actually up 6 basis points. Now, those of y'all that do not know, a basis point is 1/100%. Now, how does this work out? It works out to basically that $100,000, or the loan value for $100,000 is going to cost you $665.97 per 100,000. Your 15-year fix actually went up 12 basis points. That's going to be, it is sitting at 6.46%, and that's going to be $869 per $100,000. Now, if you can do a 15-year fix, I highly recommend it, because the nice thing is you build equity quicker, and also you pay less in loan cost. It's going to save you thousands over the life of the loan. A 5/1 ARM, an adjustable rate mortgage, is actually down 12 basis points. It is sitting at 6.33%, or $621 per $100,000 of loan value. Now watch with the ARM, because if you remember some of the videos where I've done the mortgage update before, we looked at the annual percentage rate. That annual percentage rate has a tendency to be higher, a higher number for the adjustable rate mortgages than it does for the fixed rate. So it could actually be a lot higher. It could be sitting at, instead of 6.33%, it may be actually over 7% on the annual percentage rate. So look at those numbers and be careful. Now, for those of y'all that don't know, the 5 stands for the fact that your interest rate will stay in place for the first 5 years of the loan. So if you pay it off a little bit sooner, or not pay it off, rather, excuse me, you refinance, or you need to sell your home within 5 years, then you're not looking at, maybe that is a good program for you. You need to make that decision. We will be glad to work with you as either buyers or sellers. If you're looking for buyers, we will help put you in contact with some of the really good mortgage people who will find that mortgage program that's good for you, and we will help you find that home that's going to be one that you're going to be happy for years to come. If you're looking to sell, one of the key things is doing a good market analysis. We will be glad to set you up with that, free of charge, let you know what your home's worth and approximately how long it should stay on the market. Key thing within also buyers, sellers, you want to make sure that in this day and time with the buyer's market, as a seller, you have the representation of a real estate agent. That agent is going to be working for you in your best interest. Same with when we're working with buyers, we're working for that buyer as a buyer's agent, and we're working for their best interest. So both of you need representation to make sure that you get the most or the best value or dollar that you can get. So we will be glad to help you out. If you actually look at our contact information below, you will find it in the description. Then also, while you're there, make sure you click like, subscribe, and the bell notification, so as we produce more videos, then you get notified as well. Once again, we'll be glad to work with you and help you out. Thank you and have a good day.